orderly.
We'll see. You got the boulder running. The best 20 boulder.
Those of you fancy teenagers may remember a television program about a guy named S.T.A.R.S led a squadron of Corsairs in the Pacific during World War II. Corsairs were especially popular among Marine pilots. I think part of it is because Marine pilots, as often as they could, flew from a land-based airstrip rather than having to fly off those carriers, and you can't blame them for that.
Like I said, I almost bought just because it was real cheap. It was a nice trailer. No, that's a little heavy.
That's the match right there, and I want to get brakes put on it.
Yes, sir. Preparing for takeoff.
No, brakes come on.
A very nice landing by Andy Burns. What's your for Andy? And it's Okay, he's now called down to 30. In other words, he dropped his landing gear. He did that right in front of himself so he could see that it came down correctly. Oh, it's time to get some food. Hot dogs, Texas hots, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, chips, cookies, coffee, bottled water, and pop. Matt Claus is in the air. Matt says this is a brand new engine, basically just being broken in, so he's not going to do anything fancy today, but he thought you'd enjoy seeing a helicopter fly. I will tell you that having seen Matt fly many times, if that engine were broken in, he would do things that would give you a crick in your neck and whiplash. Bet you didn't know helicopters could fly upside down. We all enjoyed it very, very much. Now, brought to you by S.T.A.R.S. Please come to the announcer's tent and claim your prize. You will be awarded $79. Do we have a winner on our green ticket? Green ticket number 689 with the last 3 digits. Come to the announcer's tent and you will be awarded $79.
Dick Bishop hovering in the wind with that ugly stick, and for a moment there I believe flying backwards. He said he was going to attempt to do that. Dick from Lancaster, New York, with the RC Aircrafters, the Pulsars, and the RC Gypsies. ugly stick flown by Dick Bishop, powered by a rimfire electric motor. He's going to not just come to a standstill in this headwind, but perhaps to fly backwards. Pretty hard to do with a fixed-wing aircraft. Look at how slow that ugly stick's flying, and attempting to fly backwards. There was a side slip.
To the S.T.A.R.S Air Show, and we appreciate it, Ron. Ron belongs to the RC Gypsies, and he's staging his Yak 54 aerobatic aircraft. Out and up, preparing for takeoff. What a nice scale takeoff. Ron powers his Yak 54 with the DLE 55cc engine. That means the displacement of that engine is 55 cubic centimeters. That engine is approximately the same size as one you will find in your weed eater or your gas-powered chainsaw. That, by the way, is the origin of these particular gas engines. Quadra Engine Company of Canada saw a few Americans and Canadians modifying their engines to put them in model airplanes. Well, they came to the hobby and said, what can we do to make them more user-friendly to you? And that was the start of an industry that now comprises dozens of companies and thousands of model airplane engines. Ron guides his Yak with a Spectrum radio system. You know, if those clouds were just colored, they'd look exactly like cotton candy. They're gorgeous. And what a beautiful blue sky we have as a background for our radio control model airplanes today. pictures said to me, a beautiful scale airplane flying in a beautiful scale manner. Remember Ron's takeoff? It was perfect. And he seems to be enjoying himself. What a beautiful touchdown. Let's hear it for Ron Gore of Fort Erie, Ontario. Guess I spoke too soon. It was just a touch and go, it's called.
Or as the English call it, the bump and circuit.
Above you is called a knife edge. He turns the plane 90 degrees on its side, and the wing is vertical instead of its usual horizontal position. Scale manner on approach and landing. Is this a touch and go or a landing? It was a beautiful landing. Let's hear it for Ron Gore of Fort Erie, Ontario, Canada. There was a landing of that Delta Wing aircraft by Paul Wigan. Let's hear it for Paul Wigan from Rochester, New York, member of the RCTIP. Engineered and constructed. That's edge 540 must be.
Pretty good.
Well, this
Dell Lake. Yeah, bringing out that H543 aircraft. Dell Lake is down with his H543 aircraft after one heck of an off-the-scale model, as I recall. Great flying airplane, and Rich does a wonderful job with it.
As I've mentioned before, if you'd like to go to a nice air show next weekend, head for Canandaigua. The Canandaigua Chiefs are having their air show next Saturday and Sunday. The weekend after that, head for Phelps, New York. The Sky Rovers Flying Club will be having an air show that weekend.
There's a beautiful landing and Texas hot dogs, hamburgers, cheeseburgers. They still have drinks of all sorts. And the cookies are sold out. And I believe the potato chips are sold out. So you can still get just about anything over there except cookies and potato chips. You better hustle over there and get it before it's gone. Folks that are here year after year cooking so that everybody that's here can eat something good while they're spectating or in between flights. And they
I won't say that mandatory landings are always the most perfect, but they say a good landing is one where you can take them. You've seen Ethan Eric fly today at 8 years old. Even he's been flying for 2 years. Now somebody like Ron, somebody like your announcers, and a few of the other pilots today are now Ron here.
of the Pacific. The chance bought Corsair.
Here it goes. Look at it. It takes off.
The winner of our quadcopter, Casey. Casey. The winner is S.T.A.R.S of Hamburg, New York. 7595 Beck Road, Hamburg, New York. Drew Brierly.
flying hydromethane, methane, synthetic oil fuel.
And I believe, Dick, that his C-600. I'm just wondering how many spare parts he has to keep at home.